Well, it's December, but you wouldn't know it from the weather. In fact, the only thing that looks Christmassy around here is Mr. Franklin. Come here, wait. Come here. He's got his Jingle Bell collar on and his candy cane scarfie. And everything else around here looks just dreary, and it's about 60 degrees out and it's been pouring rain, so the theme for this year, which is too much rain, is continuing. The pond is just like overfilled and muddy, and this is not the kind of December garden video that I like to make, but what can you do? This is December this year, 2018, in Marvin's garden. And there's not a whole lot to show you out here because pretty much all the plants that were not promising any more production have been cut down and thrown onto the mulch compost area, which I'll show you in a second. And everything else is like I was talking about last time. This is where such and such used to be, and this is where this is where all the brassicas used to be. Now, I did leave one cauliflower plant here because it has a little head on it, and it wasn't quite dead yet, so I figure I'd let it stay there. I don't think it's going to produce anything, but there it is. And the other thing that I left is these two little kale plants, pretty much for the same reason. They were so small that it wasn't really worth harvesting them, but I thought since they weren't completely dead, I'd leave them just in case we can harvest a little kale in December or even January of next year. And then this is the lovely compost heap that Frankie likes to explore in, and that I kind of chase him out of every single time we're out here. I've been adding the locally supplied free horse manure to all the leftover plants and stuff like that have all been removed from almost all the beds. And so hopefully that's working on some good stuff to put down as garden soil. This used to be the scarlet runner beans and the the sunflowers, and then a few kinds of edible flowers. Now the broccoli, this planting of broccoli, for the same reason I did the other brassicas, I left them up. They're still not quite dead yet, but I don't expect they're going to produce broccoli heads, but I thought, well, why not? And then under here is actually an active row of carrots. And I harvested so many carrots before that I thought I'd leave these in here and just cover them with hay mulch to protect them from being frozen. And if I'm lucky here, maybe I'll be able to pull one out and see that's a perfectly fine carrot. So there again, I can kind of leave them in here and hopefully be able to pull some of those in the dead of winter. And that's always fun to have something to harvest. But other than mud and puddles, there's not much else to show you out here. I still never cut down the corn stalks down there, but I'll do that eventually, and maybe when it dries out a little bit more. But that's pretty much it for Marvin Gardens December 2018. As you can see, our sitting area out here is not very inviting to come sit in, especially not today, since we've been having more torrential rainfall. But I'm still hopeful that maybe we'll have a combination of dry and mild and windless evenings, so we can have a fire out here and maybe roast some marshmallows or something. But that's gonna do it. There's not much else to show you. The seed catalog here, the one that I used the most, is it arrived, and so the next thing to do is start planning on what we want to have for next year. But meanwhile, I want Frankie. Franklin, come on, boy, let's go inside. And so we're just gonna wish everybody a happy holidays and happy upcoming new year. This is the last Marvin Gardens video of 2018, and we will be having a 2019 Marvin Gardens. Whoop! Attaboy. So stay tuned for that. And until next year, this is Marvin in Marvin's Garden, and my guest cinematographer this December, passing through for a holiday visit, Mr. Craig Moore. That's why I'm not holding the camera. And that's going to do it. So we'll see you next month in January, and in the next year, 2019 Marvin Gardens. This is the last Marvin Gardens 2018. And again, have a great holiday, and we'll see you next time. Bye, y'all.